Miss Curry, baby. Tiana Chroma, so go on. Yeah, worry about me if you go wash my face. We have bigger problem than that. We have big problem than that. Just wait till a couple more people join the live, you know? No more go live. No more go live. I not even wake up good. I'm have to go live now. Only remember when me say to Andrew Holness a couple of years ago, about 2 years ago, or a year and a half, me say, Andrew, save yourself the embarrassment, resign, and give Babsy the leadership, or give somebody else the leadership, just to save the Jamaica Labour Party. You remember? You remember that? I don't remember. Who remember when me said that? Same like how me did look on the youth where I do the interview. And I said to him, say, Alkaline song, after all, bigger than Byron Messiah song. And after Byron Messiah song fade out, Alkaline song, after all, still a go be bigger than it. And to him see some YouTube views, he like, that make me nice. See now months later, Byron Messiah song fade out, and after all, still bigger than Byron Messiah song. Don't make YouTube views chicken up. And some members say, people can view your song and still not like it. That's how with the young world I mean I like. Them views turn them in an idiot. And the same thing with politics. People don't understand why how long Foota cannot say, get rid of Andrew, right? And me I say it how long. Now, as I say, after the 3rd of September, when Andrew lose this election, me and Andrew can still sit down, drink a beer, and all a reasoning. Because as a person, me not have nothing against Andrew. But as a leader, Andrew is the worst leader I've ever seen in my life. Zine? Now, some people tend to think being illiterate and being stupid is more important than facing the music and facing the truth. Now I'm going to touch a couple little topic, couple little point before I move. I see something a while ago as I wake. What you mean no sound? Or something to your phone, brother? And on my phone. If you not hear me, just put up something. I know so you not hear me. Because one person said they not hear. Tell me if you not hear me before me start that. That's something. You not hear me? You not hear me? Yeah. Yeah. See somebody type it there, Bolt Money. Now, this is why Andrew Holness and his cronies have to get voted out. I want to listen to me carefully. Me not speak because me a PNP. Me a speak because me see the turmoil and the detriment where them a put Jamaica under. Me see it 2 terms ago. Remember how long me tell them say Andrew nothing win and nothing vote for Andrew. Me see it long time. So now me can speak. What una see, me see it long time. Now, how stupid do you think Jamaican people are? These things that you're doing 2 weeks before election, you have it say we are idiot. So, what you do? for the whole entire 8 3/4 year. No count now. But 2 weeks before the election, you do things where you could have do all along. That means everything is there to do the right thing, but you never do it. But now, you can't look dark. You do it in less than a week. How long we there, so? Zine? How long we there ask you know, to give back Usain Bolt him money? No, people, a common sense this, you know, this now have nothing to do with if you love labor right or you love PNP. We show you the level of injustice of them people they have and show you so them feel like they can do what they want to do and get away with it. But when the country rebel now, you find it. If the money wasn't there, figure Usain Bolt, it just not there. But oh, you find it. Oh, you find it now. Oh, now find it figure Usain Bolt 1 week before election. When Usain Bolt come on the interview them almost in a tears, say I'm parents them retirement fund and money to help him. Oh, they never have the consideration to give the man back his money. But 1 week or a week and a half now before election, you not find the money. So, Andrew, you think say that can help you? You just expose yourself, Andrew. Say you really not care about nobody. Because you have the money. Usain Bolt tears never mean nothing. All when his father dead, you not give him back his money. All when his mother cry, you not give him back his money. The whole Jamaica rebel, the whole of foreign, they never care if you give him back his money. So oh no, you find the money if you give him less than 2 weeks to the election. That means the money was always there. You just never think, say, you'd forget back in money. Remember, at the same government, you say, the SSL money we're missing, are we taxpayer to pay it back? When the Jamaican people now remember, them thief the money, SSL thief the people and money, but the government has say we taxpayers to pay it back. None of we are starting now have $600 million. But we should pay back Hussein and the other 84 people lose their money. But the Prime Minister move fee money before the money they're missing. People want to start think logical and stop think just color, you know. Because anybody look for me and say to me, say, both parties are the same. I see you as a dunce, I see you as a lunatic, I see you as a crackhead, I see you as a psychopathic person who needs to go rehabilitation. Anybody said to me, say, oh, I'm in a business with politics, because the two parties are the same. You need psychiatric evaluation, you need to depend meds, because it's obvious the two parties are not the same. I could give the benefit of the doubt. We are dealing with two sets of teeth. See? Because politicians don't work for us. So we are dealing with two sets of teeth. But make it make sense. When one party, I say, then buy 110 bus, because this is a simple maths, you know. You don't need a diploma for this. 110 bus, used buses, old buses. When even on the right side, where reject bus, and then pay $1.5 billion for 110 bus. What's sensibly in that, you know, she say, yeah, support a destructive mechanism. Now, an accountant do a estimated assessment of the buses at $7,000 US, which is not that them pay fee. And it's still $1.2 billion is unaccounted for. So I am saying to the Jamaican people, them, we still I say, them will vote for labor right. You are okay with people angling your money, that when you realize say you get robbed, you get robbed $1.2 billion. The money that you are paying out is $1.5 billion. But when you do the maths, you realize 1.2 billion is overspent. So you are go cool with that person. Them not rob you 100,000, you know. Them not rob you 500,000, you know. Them not rob you $1 million, you know. Them spend 3 and thief 1.2 billion. How on earth do you get up and still say you are support this person for spending money? Them rob more than the 1.2 billion is more than that about what? That about 80% of the money them rob. And for the slow people them, we still have say them a vote Labour, right? Because they're obviously slow, something don't know. Everything that the government spends has to be documented. All know the receipt, the invoices, the expenditure for the buses cannot come forward. All know we are debating and are going to election next week or next week and a half. Where is the evidence of how the money was spent? And I throw the money in the sky and breeze blow it. Every money was sent to a particular account, and every entity where do the transaction collect or send money, you have incoming money and you have outgoing money, and it's all documented. Where is the fucking proof? Say you spend $1.5 billion for the bus them, and that's something where we fear fight for, dog. No, common sense this, you know. This is not way if you've been a rocket scientist. Where is the paper trail for the money? Where is it? Because me I try to talk to you, you know, before I go at the polls and go make the biggest mistake on the life again, you know. Damas, big up on yourself. They amazed. Big up. Me ask you know. How the government can present evidence to the people of how the buses cost 1.5 billion, not million, you know. Billion with a B. Wait there. And una go get up and vote for the Jamaica Labour Party. Una go get up and vote for people who can't account for the spending of our money. Because I don't think the people them where say JLP understand say the money them were missing are our money, you know. Are your money where you work for and are my money where we work for, you know. When you pay taxes, are the money that they must spend and them not spend it right. And if you ask me, anybody, because we know the whole of them I watch this, them could I watch from somebody else's phone. Anybody do the transaction with the bus them, figure prison. We not talk about you have to retire and go away or resign and go away. The person will do the spending on the bus them, figure a prison. It's the same like how when them all artists with gun or all artists in anything out of the way, you say them figure prison. This is too blatant, it's too public, it's too barefaced, it's too dunker, it's giving you feel like say you had it done over the people them. Like you can just this way in our face and not come out of it. Like, how can you not allocate $1.2 billion out of funds, and if you just act like say, you know do nothing, somebody needs to go to prison. We need to publicly see one of them politicians here get sent to prison for playing with Jamaican people money. I've never seen a robbery so blatant, so public, so brazen, so brawling. And then, on top of that, Mr. Vaz have attitude whenever he's asked about the bus business. And him talk like nobody nothing ask him nothing. And like anything him say goes. One of them need to go to prison. No, listen people. Me no want to think it's a joke thing this, you know. This is not a joke thing. If me try break it down on the regular level. If me give you $1,000, figure a shop, figure buy something for cook, and you spend only $200, and then you $800 missing, and when you come back, me say product of value $200, but then you are tell me say I 1,500 you spend at the shop, and me now owe the shopkeeper $500. When I only $200 worth of things, would you be okay with your $800 just missing, so? Let me ask you if you're real. Because this thing is very serious. I mean, I understand. Me day in my house and sometimes I talk to some labor right and I'm like, when you're sick in on the head or something doing, I so love Labour Party that's them are cutting the throat and wanna still get up, attack foolishness. Me have zero tolerance for lunatic, you know. Me have zero tolerance for idiot, you know. Now, Andrew get up and shot himself in the foot this morning. Andrew, you better you did still say, you don't know about money there. It better you did say, you still don't know where Usain Bolt money there. Oh, you get up this morning, all of a sudden, you don't know where Usain Bolt money there. Usain, where's the money coming from? If you never did have it, oh, you have it now. This is saying that, yes, only guilty. This is saying, yes, only that try to take Bolt for idiot. This is saying, yes, only lie to the Jamaican people and act like you don't know nothing about Bolt money. This is saying, only guilty. For some big liar, them politician here, a big liar, right? And them have diploma and degree and all kind of thing. But on the street sense, it would have better on the door give Bolt money right now. And wait till after election on a give. But because you're so desperate, you're not implicating yourself and not realize. But them so desperate, them have play a mind game and send themselves for a prison. So now, you actually agree, say, you know about Bolt money. You know, say, I agree, the Jamaica Labour Party, I agree, say, them know about Bolt money. Oh, no, this deny, say, you don't know about Bolt money. But 1.5 weeks before election, the money just magically appear. Uno see money, you know. We are cry innocence, you know. It just magically appear. Me never know so them breed that money they can just appear overnight. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad to see and I get back in money. Warm to the other 84 people. Warm to the other 88 people. Because them not as influential as Bolt. So you now pay them. But you want pay Bolt for trick we the people. If say yes, Labour right, give up Bolt in money. A 2 term you win already, Andrew. In a second term you Bolt losing money. Why a 1.5 week before election Bolt will get back money? Or if I get a promise, say I get back his money. Because that's the next thing. On a full of promise now. Watch this now. Because me, personally, wanna listen to me. I don't hate Andrew Holness as a person. As a prime minister, me hate Andrew like nothing else on earth. In terms of a prime minister. When him lose, on the third, I personally willingly offer him a drink. Me and him can sit down and have a drink and reason. Here me know so them take Jamaican people for fool. Under administration, you have to get vote out. No matter one of the people, Andrew them have to lose that election. If you don't care about yourself any at all, Andrew them have to lose. Watch that big thing, you know. And want to see which labor right I got counter this like them none of sense. Cause the labor right them move like cokehead. Like them none of sense. How all of a sudden, 1.5 week before election, education I got free now. Just ask yourself this question, whether you are labor right or PNP. This money I do 9 years. Zin, 2 term. All of a sudden, 1.5 week before election, you promise free education. So one to the first 4 years, one to the first term, one to the middle of that term, yeah. One to when everybody about a school fee raise and thing. If you never give me free education in the pandemic, you're going to give me free education now, 1.5 week before election. People, I just want to make it make sense. More like the labor right them tell me if this where Andrew said makes sense, or is it a blatant disrespect of Jamaican people intelligence, like you take with the idiot. Me hear you talk all the time like say we not a sense, but no, yeah, prove it. Say you take with the loggerhead, you take with the clown, like Jamaican people are idiot. We not gonna school with duns. With them on meth, with them on coke, with them on heroin. So we don't understand what you say. America talk or Latin or something. So we don't understand what the fuck you're saying. Sorry for the bad word, Andrew. Because I don't really want to tell you nobody what. But how stupid do you think we are? How dumb do you think the Jamaican people are? You win 8 years, you win 2 terms. Going into 9 years, and you not giving not even veggie bun and juice free. But you have promised we know free education 1.5 week before election. How dumb do you think we fucking are? How you think everybody a lunatic, bro? This is so disrespectful. This is so like my youth, what y'all do? Who you think a idiot? Me tell you already, you know, that kind of politics the way y'all do with the Edward Seaga playbook there, it cannot work in 2025, Andrew. It cannot work. We can Google things. We can ask AI, what you afraid of? What this mean? Or if somebody can read and write, them can press the button on them phone and ask Siri what this mean. We can go up on Google and say, Google, what this mean? And you really come to it with the 1980 playbook of politics and things that it go work. You go and buy some soup, run around corner, and see a man with him jug of juice and buy the whole jug of juice, and the whole jug of juice don't come up to 3 grand good. And you think that playbook they can work? And your little PR people them fabricate numbers and think you can trick with, but economy better. You saying the economy better can't convince you when we not have food in the pot, you know. When we know how much for pound of flour, and we know how much for all the chicken, and we know how much for big jill of oil, and we know how much you spend when you got the corner shop them, you know. So you can't trick me by telling you about GDP ratio and all of them fuckery there, and all of them diplomatic reasoning there, when the man in the street where I go look some food for cook can't buy the food. So no matter what you tell we and fabricate numbers and all of them things there, we know where I go and we got the shop. Me know when me send 100 US go to Jamaica, go give my family, and when them got the shop, how quick it done. You can't tell we about unemployment rate when me call and the whole of my friend them I try sell liquor weed, or I try open a stall, or I try something because they can't get no work. We are living a reality. Alright, so more ask Andrew, where was Usain Bolt money the whole 8 years, or the whole 4 years? Where was the money? Oh, you find it this morning. Oh, you find it. Which part did it hide? Where was this money? Which account was this money in? Which business that money did hide behind? Because you just come tell me say Usain can get back in money. We need to know where it is there. Which way you don't hide it? That means you know where it is there. Because we can't find something. If something not dead it, not dead it. More say this now. Only remember when the first time Andrew win, because Mr. Youth will remember, you know. Only remember them say free education, right? And trick the people them, right? And the people them vote in Andrew. Only remember what did happen this September morning? Because the labor right them will talk to me in a DM. Some of them I don't even know. I don't know how them reaching a DM. Only remember what did happen September morning, because me remember, you know. Me remember. Someone asked the labor right them if you did remember. Remember say, them say free education. And when September morning come and the kids them went to school, did you remember what happened? Only remember say one chain and one padlock did up on the gate of the school them. And if you don't have your voucher with the blue slip or the pink slip, where say you pay your school fee, you get locked out, you remember? No, because come like them labor right here. When you under drugs or when you under one overspell or, because I can't understand. When you remember that or you don't remember? When you remember or you don't remember? Because me remember, you know. Me remember. Because me have to pay my school fee in order for them going to school, and then promise free education just to win the election. And the September morning, as the people them go to school, big old padlock. Can you remember or you don't remember? Which one do you remember? The labor right them may ask, because I don't know how you feel say, you not going to vote labor right. For a man will buy a school bus and $1.2 billion is unaccounted for. I want to still want to vote for that person. I don't understand. I try understand. It kind of fuck with my brain, because I wonder if you know under a spell. Would you even answer that idiot comment there, because I don't know the fuck you ask me. The labor right then where I say Andrew forget a third term. When you ever stop and ask Andrew when he walk through the community yet, what happened to the Nutri, veggie bun and veggie milk money were missing from the Ministry of Education? Members say no rich school No private school don't do veggie bun and veggie milk. Veggie bun and veggie milk after the regular public school them where sufferer picnic up. Me, Foota, that is a lot of one brand me as intelligent and me brand myself as knowledgeable. Cause enough people intelligent and not a knowledge. Zine, you see that cherry malt there? You see that cherry malt there? And the veggie bun and the veggie bulla save me whole heap of time. If I never that at school, sometime would have dead already. So when me hear a government rob the veggie bun and veggie milk money, me can't like uno. Me cannot like uno. Me and uno can't see eye to eye. Listen, old G, Bobby, don't laugh. If you notice me not laugh, me not look no clout, me not look no viral, me not business, me talk from me heart, youth. How can you rob the veggie bun and veggie milk money? Oh! When you rob that money there, who you rob? Vast Prep, not do veggie bun and veggie milk. Hillel, not do veggie bun and veggie milk. Prairie, not do veggie bun and veggie milk. The rich school them don't do that, dog. So when you rob that, who you rob? Who you rob? Because if me did up on the debate, PNP win the debate last night, but if me did up on the debate, it would even be a competition. Because I don't hear them mention the veggie bun and veggie milk program. Now, if a government I look money for rob and not a conscience, there's so many money for rob, and you really look upon the veggie bun and veggie milk program and say, yes man, we can rob this. I don't care what them people, them can drink water. I want to rob that. When you do maths, you take away a smaller number from a bigger number, right? So if you have 10 things, you take away 4, or take away 6, or take away 8, right? Una get the gist of me. I say, how can you take away from nothing the veggie bun and the veggie milk program are for the kids when they have nothing? So when you take away that, what them fi do? No make him distract no man. Me I ask, where is the heart? Where the conscience? Where the remorse? Where the remorse of the government have? I mean I go say Jamaica Labour Party. Me I go say the Andrew Holness led organization. Because I think Bruce was bad, but Bruce was way better than Andrew. So me now go say all Labour right bad. Andrew is the worst. Andrew are the worst. No, if there's a thing put in place for somebody who don't have zero, and you take with that, not dead yesterday, yo, me don't think them Labour right to understand what them a cheer for and what them a vote for, you know. Because me could have never vote for an organization where rob from the helpless kids. Or you rob from the helpless picnic them. Or you rob the veggie bun and veggie milk program. The bus money, wicked and not so wicked. Or you go rob, you go take food out of the helpless hand. That would come like me got the stoplight and me see a person hungry and me give them a peanut butter sandwich, and a man with a 20-piece KFC bucket go grab with the man peanut butter sandwich And say him want bread for eating him 20 piece of chicken. And the man not have nothing more than the 2 slices of bread. How wicked can you be? How cruel is that? How heartless is that? Like one more Andrew for do for the sister that man here. And him organization care zero. I'll show you the next thing. Can me have a labor right bridging? Where they on my Instagram. I'm a virgin, you know. But him defend Labour Party right through. And me defend say Labour Party if you lose right through. What him send me a thing, where him say Jamaica Labour Party now have an insurance policy for artists now. Zin? I want to watch me and say, you know. So my Labour right bridging tagged me night and said this has never been done before in Jamaican history. Artists always are dead and now have nothing to turn to. I agree with him and say, true. You're not telling a lie. 2 term, 8 years ago to 9 years. At 3 weeks before election, them I do that. That mean the playbook did there, everything that they feet do. But them I do it 3 weeks before election. And them use George Nooks I try promote. Member say, Zane, at the same party try kill Octane and Keep Rich 2 months ago. So we have to smart. Them a do it for artists or them a do it for themselves. Them a do it as a campaign strategy. Now me not like that. Me like leadership where I do things because them see it necessary for the betterment of the people. And not because yes to say una lose now and you try to do some little thing to try to win 2 vote. Keep Rich and walk on a fret for in life. I actually and Dave want to come to Jamaica to own and want to kill the man. Zane, as far back as we can remember, me never really want to say this, but me I gotta say it. Because me never want to mix up my friend them. Because them not really do that public something here. Remember say, a Jamaica Labour Party take away Bob Marley estate. All they love artists. Jamaica Labour Party take away Bob Marley estate and make the kids them a fair walk and look money for borrow, for buy back their father estate. When did Jamaica Labour Party ever love music? When them ever love entertainer? Only when them a campaign. Only when them a do them rally and them something. Other than that, them not look out for music none at all. The wickedest thing ever happened to music is a thing named Desmond Mackenzie. And the weird thing about it, this man say I'm a selector. He work on radio. He have an all its program and he play some good music. He ain't gonna lie. But him deal with music the wickedest. So my thing to the people them is how can we say the 2 parties them are the same when we see the drastic abuse where one party do? Alright, them love bring up say a PNP sign the Noise Abatement Act. Agree. But me sure know say none of the things them when they mash up never ever happen during PNP time. It's signed and they put on. PNP no business about it. Dancer keep everywhere to daylight. Labour right wing, them just think for hustle. The first thing them think about, when you remember, say, a Jamaica Labour Party, Desmond Mackenzie to be exact. Because we can call name, then know, first thing, me no business about dead. So then can't check me about you with dead. I give a rat sauce, I care less. So, you remember when Desmond Mackenzie say you can't put any sticker on your own car, so you keep a party and you put the sticker up on your windscreen on the back of your car. You remember him said that illegal and you have to pay money if you do that. Who remember? Uptown people don't put sticker up on car. Nobody will leave a cherry garden and Narbrook. Them for them party, them not do them something. So who you fight when you do that? Ghetto man. When you remember Desmond Mackenzie drive through every ghetto. And if you have a car in your garage, a work pan, or if you own a car, and them see like you pull off the wheel or anything, them lock you up and charge you say you run garage. You remember? Or you don't remember? I try to see if you remember, you know. Because I wonder, I want to vote for the Labour right them. I wonder if they remember what these people do to poor people. Not everybody them do it, you know. Poor people. Like, you remember? I don't remember. I don't have amnesia. When the figure say, when Desmond Mackenzie run as mayor, if them come in your yard and see a spanner and a wrench, you go to jail, so you run garage. You remember? I don't remember. When you remember, say, a Jamaica Labour Party stop concession. When you used to have some youth buy 2 crash cars off the internet from Japan and China and bring them in, bring in the parts, fix them up and sell them back. When you figure say a Jamaica Labour Party cut out concession, when you figure say a Jamaica Labour Party, Danville Walker, come more remind you of something, you know. Danville Walker was the director of elections, you remember? Him helped secure the victory for the Jamaica Labour Party. In return, he was given the import sector for run. You remember that? I don't remember. Him secure them the election and then them secure him down a wharf. Who remember that? Who remember that? Who remember that? May I ask if you remember. So Danville Walker take over the wharf, right? You remember, because I say I remind you, know. You remember scrap metal, Riverton youth them, Colorado Bed youth them, back to youth them, 2 Mile youth them. The main source of income was scrap metal. You remember what Jamaica Labour Party did to scrap metal? Because they want to turn it in a private entity. Remember, them send man go thief to cover them just to create the illusion so the ghetto youth them a go around a thief the drainage cover them. Or no more drainage cover than a thief. If you give scrap metal to the don't quote me, because I remember I think them give it to the same Danville Walker and get it out of the youth them and down a Riverton and Colorado Bed and 2 Mile. When them get it out of them and you say no more drainage cover thief. You know figure? Why everything? See somebody say you couldn't even have sand and gravel on your gate when Desmond Mackenzie run it. Why every income where the ghetto youth them have, Labour right mash it up. I want to steal out the say on vote Labour right. See say on nonsense. On our own destruction. Andrew Holness and him team, why you never speak on what PNP do? Because PNP do greater things than Jamaica Labour Party. And I'm not going like on a blind. Me guarantee, let me tell you, alright, instead if you talk something where PNP do, Zin, I'm going to talk about 2 things or 3 things. Now, my impression of a good government, listen to me now, because you notice when I cuss nobody what me not trace. Me I try enlighten you before you go at the polls go vote and do fuckery. Because me say someone an idiot and I got the fuck because it no sense. Now my impression of a good government is a government that put in place policies and put in place things that benefit every single citizen, whether you are orange or green. Now, I cannot rate government that operates on my constituency, my people. No. If you are going to win and you're going to do things in your labor right area and you're going to do things in your PNP area, I don't rate you. I rate leader who do things will benefit every single citizen. Because he or the labor right them not understand. When you vote in somebody and them win, it's no longer labor right or PNP now. It's a Jamaican leader. So, no one not understand that before you go into the election box to vote. Because you think, me I vote for my side. When this person win, there is no side. Because when them fuck up the economy, everybody will feel it. When them collect 300% on them pay, everybody will feel it. When the food price go up, everybody will feel it. You now got the cashier and them say, oh, where did vote? Liberate or PNP? Alright, you have the old price and the person have the new price. That's not how it work. That's not how it work. So you have to make a decision before you vote. You can't go vote and then a ball after. It don't work like that. So me I try save you for the third time. Remember, I want to know the first two elections already. So do not vote for Andrew Holness. On the thing say, I choose me a PNP and oh Foota dirty PNP. No, me have sense. Someone an idiot. Disrespectfully, someone an idiot. Someone a laggerhead, someone a coon, someone not a fucking sense. Someone just the dumb shit all the time. The most slave master driven me ever see from a band are Desmond McKenzie. Desmond McKenzie run Kingston to a wreck. Nobody couldn't have nothing. You couldn't do nothing. You couldn't have a stall. You couldn't have a welding shop. You couldn't have a garage. You couldn't have nothing. Me don't know how you figure them something there. Me don't know how you figure so easily. Like, and you Desmond McKenzie and my virgin father, you know. But my virgin have to just know say the truth of the truth. And me love and rate my virgin, but his father wicked. And I just the truth. And then if he lose, Desmond if he lose him seat. Down at West Kingston, Desmond McKenzie if he lose him seat. West Kingston to send Jamaica Labour Party a message this election say, Uno and a God. Uno can't do it, Uno do it, and think so we still have to vote for Uno. Just this time, beat them bad and vote back for them next year then. Next election, sorry. But Uno have the only way, hey, it's weird how people don't know them power, you know. West Kingston, all them dealing with like dog shit. How they not exercising no power. All no power is to shame them. Make them lose. And make them say, don't you so not sure. You no bulletproof. You can't do it so. And we still get up and vote for you. I wish nigga could have cut my throat. And then, in thirsty, kind tired, kind of cut my throat and my throat have to cut. And me full of cup of water and give him for drink. So that he have more strength to cut my throat. Me not understand. West Kingston kind of fuck with my brain away. Cause like, me I wonder say, I did then call hypnosis. Cause you know must get hypnotized or something because there's no way the same party wanna keep strong. Deal with us so I wanna still have vote for them. No to blood clot. Probably me just grow different. Me not grow so. You can't wicked to me and me love you. No go so. No go so. Me kinda more time me traumatized when me think about it. I don't know, dog. I don't know. I don't know. I love Jamaica. And I love my Jamaican people, them, but when we see people see the truth and willing to tell a lie, it make me wonder if it's a sickness. It make me wonder if it's a epidemic, you know, if how like me not understand. I don't know. Alright. So let me ask the Jamaican people them this now. See? If them money can rob Usain Bolt, remember you know, Usain Bolt must be protected and honored and respected at all costs. See? Remember me rate Usain different. Me not think him to rate me again, but me rate him. See? Me get a feeling say in kind of not too, you know? Me and him used to cool, but now me feel like him not to rate me. For whatever reason, cause you know people chat all kind of thing about me and free me through my stance for certain things and when I talk in a way where them not like, but me no business about that. Me rate it. Usain Bolt should be protected at all costs. He's a national gem. I wanna be greatest. Some lucky youth now I run, maybe come pass out to Usain do, but him do it. If them can rob Usain Bolt and no care and no remorse about it, and uncle try set them up pay him back now, through them one with, them still not care. But if them can rob Usain Bolt and no business, how you think them would have deal with me and you? How you think them deal with me and you? If them a rob Usain Bolt brawling, Usain Bolt should be a national hero, you know. And if them can look for a hero candidate and rob him, brawling and blatantly in front of everybody on the world stage, what you think them will do to a nobody? What you think them will do to a not just a normal, regular citizen? No, me just ask these questions in a car. Me no want to go election day and make the little music and the little free KFC and the little bag juice them when them a give make you go vote for Labour, right? And then you have 4 years what a misery and can't come out of it. Me think the voters them need to understand say is a 4-year contract, irrevocable contract. So after you go in there and put the X way nothing go, you can't take it back. No, but somebody say, oh, them not talk about the brother from Integrity Commission who get shot. Remember him get shot, remember one next one, them run him car over, mostly over Causeway and kill him. Nobody not talk about them something there, you know. Alright. I'm going to say this. And me just attack things. Remember, me and a politician. So anything when me attack I in a public space. Oh, nobody, the Labour right, them nothing say something wrong. See, the same man will endorse the Integrity Commission and push forward for the Integrity Commission, all politicians accountable. Him same one, I try to carry the Integrity Commission a court to strike out something through it reflect on him. You don't see nothing wrong with that. The Labour right them me attack. Like, more understand how which kind of politics you know look upon. Make you say vote back for Andrew. I want to see on what terms Una say vote back to Andrew because if Andrew are one of the main person where push for the Integrity Commission exists, but at the same time, when fire the a film foot, him a try go court to strike out a part of the Integrity Commission thing to suit himself. You don't see nothing wrong with that. You don't see nothing wrong with that, people. I care, you don't see nothing wrong with that. And these are the common little things when me ask, cause me I wonder if the labor right them not watch news, if them not listen news, if them not read paper, nothing at all. Like, next thing again, how are we going into another election, Zine, and you don't declare your assets? All know you still no give a declaration of all of your things them and you something them. Me I wonder if the labor right them no have no problem with that. Me I try, you no issue with that. You don't have any issue with that. A Sunday, you know, and me calmly asking them on a Sunday, you don't have a problem with that. Alright, let me ask you the next question. Because these are just common sense things, right? And me talk about it already and it come like you don't understand. You see, traveling helped me a lot to understand a lot of things. Now, a couple of years ago, about 7 years ago, because about 7 years now I travel outside America, I went to Dubai, right? When I went to Dubai, I was booked to play music. All of the promoter them a teacher. All of the promoter them a Jamaican. Big up Larry, big up the whole team, Chris, the whole team. They are all teachers. They are all Jamaicans. You know, cut left Jamaica and go teach at Dubai. Now, Dubai is one of the best economy in the world. Now, Dubai is one of the richest countries in the world. Now, why would Dubai think to hire so many Jamaican teachers? Jamaican teachers are at the forefront of Dubai's educational system. Now, as a good leader, you have to watch your surroundings and see what's going on. If Dubai is one of the richest economy in the world, and yet still a Jamaica, them are used to secure them future. As a good leader, me, if I was Andrew, I would make sure the teacher them good. I would make sure send no more teacher left Jamaica. Me would have make sure say my teacher them thing upgrade. Once me see Dubai, I draw for my teacher them so on a massive level. Would I want to know what go on. I was about my teacher them make the leading economy in the world, the richest economy in the world. I use my teacher them to secure the picnic them future. How can you make it worse? Teacher cut like rice grain. Now, Kuwait, Qatar, and Kuwait, a Jamaican teacher them I use. So you have Abu Dhabi, you have Dubai, Abu Dhabi, Qatar, Kuwait. And be a Jamaican teacher over there. I be a Jamaican teacher over there. Every Jamaican teacher will run away from Jamaica, them they are Dubai, or them they are Abu Dhabi, or them they are Qatar. Do you know Qatar's economy and them value and them money? Do you know Abu Dhabi's money and them richness and them wealth? Do you know Dubai's richness and them wealth? So why, if them money are so rich and them money are lead the world in the money, why a Jamaican teacher them Jaffa? You as a leader are supposed to look into that and say, blow, if we want to get rich like them money, and them money I draft for the whole of my teacher them. Me I do something wrong for make the teacher them I go away. I just said that to say, labor right, open one eye. Wanna check the literacy rate at Jamaica on the primary level. Angie do all these great things which me not see it. The main thing we want to talk about, the literacy rate on the primary level is at its worst in a Jamaican history. Everybody will tell us, Jamaican pitting them, when they grow up and go foreign, them brighter than everybody because of how advanced with educational system infrastructure from the moon till now. Not one. If you name me one infrastructure will benefit the public people of Jamaica, where Andrew put in, and we say, all right, just one. So watch this now. Oh, you say I lead the country, and I lead the country good, but the next generation dance, fully dance. And you say it, oh, if you support a government where now invest in education, where grow one society at dance. All like grade 5 and grade 6 and grade 4 them dance like that. So how that work? Oh, me if you vote in a government where the literacy rate is actually worse than it's ever been. Jamaica, we are a bright nation. In a whole Caribbean, remember say we have spelling bee champion and be bag champion academically. And Andrew bring the education system to the worst. On the primary level. I don't know about university level. On the primary school level, they are the worst it has ever been. We're going Gandhi. See even my friend Gandhi as a big labor right. I be orange Gandhi away from a day because Gandhi know a big idiot thing I go on. Gandhi have about 3 daughters with turn dentist, lawyer, in a PNP time. And now I be a dunce picnic there at Jamaica. Be a dunce bat. No disrespect, but I be a dunce bat. The literacy rate gone to the dogs. So, I'm going to show you something. We make Andrew supposed to lose this election. And he must lose. Of all my years when me born, and I live in Jamaica, me hear strike are going all the while. And if we wish we talk the truth, not being labor right or not being PNP, me never see so much strike yet. I don't know what them are doing Crystal Punch, but me attack, I'm in a business if they want to report live, I'm in a business what them want to do. I never see so much different sector in a Jamaica strike under no other prime minister. Me see bigger strike, kind of PNP time, the gas strike is big, and then in a Stiago time you have whole other strike, but the amount of strike Andrew have. One time we hear a strike, Zine, guess who strike? Guess who strike? What me never see yet. The immigration officer them out at airport. Me never see that yet. Andrew make me see that. Me never know so them people that could have strike. Not to mention police. All judge strike under Andrew watch. Judge. So how can this man be a good prime minister? More somebody tell me. Come here, some people say, oh, Andrew the best. Oh, when all judge strike. Missy riot are going over there and police strike. Like what? Airlift angler strike. Me never hear them people that strike yet. No, Tiana Chromas, no. Like, me not even a joking. I not even like me I get joking. Me I be absolutely serious. Enough people are ask why me I go so hard. Can me care about Jamaica? Me care about Jamaican people. And if you really care about Jamaica, you cannot vote for Andrew. It don't make no sense. Some man in my DM, I said, dog, you don't fear them killing, you don't fear they're dead. My business about that. A day before yesterday, the fireman them are protesting, fireman. The big old fireman them are protest day before yesterday. Like, make it make sense. Election at the 3rd, and fireman are protest yesterday, day before yesterday. Yesterday and year. All that work. All that work. Even going into the election, you're not do the right thing. Why should you get the next term? For what? If even going into the election, public servant a ball, where you go? You owe public servant how much money, where if you pay them from January and it reach July, then still not get it, and you still promise them and them not get their money. And I tell the people if you come and work and them soon get paid. No, we're going into election. Which part? Ego got big up. Why should the people them vote for you? You don't not pay public servant. So why them fi vote for you? But you have the money now to pay back OCN. And you have the money to give you free education now, all of a sudden. So where was the money before? Where was it? Why you couldn't find it before? You're the illiterate idiot here. You know me I block you. Come don't want to like a suck your mother. Because you don't have no sense. And I don't want to get too disrespectful in the idea. The man say, fireman just sit down and play a domino. So, hold on there, man. Let me ask you something. So, if the fireman them did it, and no emergency now go on, then can't play a little domino. So, two them play domino, then not forget pay. All police play domino at station when them dip on them little break. So, you illiterate, dumb asshole, I gotta say, fireman sit down and play domino. So that they say them not forget pay. You hear what labor right illiterate? When you hear that? When you hear that illiterate something the way that yo, this how I get under my fucking skin, you know, man. That's why politicians are gonna forever take on a few idiot. Are them stupid dunce fool comment that makes sense, dog? Me have to block you because you know no sense. Exactly. Fireman them on call. So as the alarm go off, the man them run left down, you know everything going on them truck and ready. Yo, me not understand why I'm to them make them so illiterate and fool. It come like Andrew over them. Me just ask you one thing in the people. Don't act like you're not idiot. When you got the poll for vote, put the X beside the head. Cause remember, you know, don't feel like say when Mark Golding win this election here, me now have things where me I go put forward and me I go hold him accountable, you know. Don't feel like I want one sided thing I go on, you know. Cause you see the same thing then when me I tell Andrew say we need Mark I feel know say we need it. And me personally willing to put my career, my freedom, and my life on the line to make sure say Mark Golding do what we need him to do. Now what him want to do, you know, what we need him to do. But me just need the change. Me hear some people say, oh, what Mark I gonna do different? We're not gonna know until him going there, you know. But we already see where Andrew have to offer. And where Andrew have to offer can't help we. So, Mark I go get the run. on the 3rd of September, and me a telling the people, if I lie, me I tell God take me, me a hold Mark Golding accountable. Me, personally, I make sure say pressure they on Mark Golding to do the right thing. Because one thing, God give me the power of the internet. God give me the power of holding a phone and impacting the world. Mark Golding, Afi, must have to stand by what him say and stand by what we need. Me not ask that. Okay? You know one thing when Mark Golding say, we make, if me are the labor right, and me hear Mark Golding say that, would have to turn PNP. And if me are PNP, and when me hear Mark Golding say that, would have to remain PNP. And me better look here and tell me. One thing when Mark said, when me have to give him a chance, I'm a bet more on a comment and tell me if you think or what. Out of all of what Mark has said from a day, one thing will make me say, him deserve to be the Prime Minister of the country, and me going to hold him accountable to that what him say. That one something there. You no comment and tell me if you know what that one thing that Mark say will make me say him deserve to be Prime Minister right now. NHT, I go back to the poor. That one, but another. The weed thing now, every Jamaican must get gun license now. All of them think they're important. Student loan, all of them think they're important. But none of them get it right here. Go and comment. Rent to own, very great thing that, but another that neither. Free housing, another that neither. No tax, that great to one of that. I will leave a great thing, you know. Concession, I go back to teachers. Great to but another that. Me I see if you really pay attention. Rasta, the Rasta thing good. All of them think they're good. I will a good thing him say. But there's one thing where me know say, me have to help Mark Golding become the Prime Minister. Free education in the first in family. That good to another that. Go and comment, let me see if I want genius survive. Cause you know pay attention, but you know pretty deep like me. Me a test on the brain in idea. Free education first in family. No. Come no man, comment no man. Let me see if you know reggae music free up. That good one of that. No tax for overtime, no one of that. See it? You know miss it to rascal. The tax reform, people are gonna get back them overtime. LGBT can't go and no one of that. All of them something they're good. But see it? That's why I have to come from my live. I have to open my eye. Impeachment, blood clot. See it there? See it there? Me pin it. See it there? One smart person. Well, I'm not smart, but on now fine tune. Impeachment. If you start lock up politician. When them rob with money, then go blood clot prison. That are the biggest thing Mark Golding could have ever said out of his mouth. And that said to me, say, Mark Golding is a different person. Accountability is most important if a country want to move forward. Politicians need to start go prison. Any leader when not stand by accountability is not good for the people. The country can't move forward without accountability. I'm dying for Mark Golding because somebody will buy them bus here figure prison. Anybody will rob that $1.2 billion there on the bus deal figure prison. Larry Rose said the whole of them are thief. But that thief here, Mark Golding, who you call thief, is willing to put it all on the line to say, then figure prison If them thief, me rather give him a chance to send himself a prison than the man when I want to go to prison none at all. Where the man when obviously a thief, but now set up nothing to hold themselves accountability. From me born till now, politicians do bad things and all them do are resign and go live happily ever after. Mark Golden is saying politicians must go to prison. Me have to vote for that. Me have to support that. Me have to support that. If you in a Jamaica and not agree, say, politicians to start go prison when them ramp with your money, then me don't know you want out of life. Me have to support the man where promote, say, thief in a government figure prison. Somebody say him just attack that until him reach in. Well, me have to give him a chance to reach in and see where I go on. Me like the attack there. Andrew never said that yet. PG never said that. Portia never said that. Siaga never said that. Michael Manley never said that. You Shearer never said that. Me, I run with the one politician when me here said that. Say them figure prison if them thief for money. Me agree with that. Yes, that's my thing there. Andrew never said that yet. Never. Bruce Golden never said that yet. Me I run with that one somebody ever said that. This come like a blood clot. You ever in a one tunnel, one dark tunnel, and you see one light? Yeah. Me agree with that. Mark Golden have to say nothing more for me support him. That, and we are going to hold him accountable. We are going to hold him accountable. We are going to hold Mark Golden accountable for that. Me where they are so. Now make that speech they forgotten. Me, I make sure always remind him, say, oh, bossy, remember you did say, the impeachment act, we need it. And we need it like ASAP. Because the bus project has somebody figure out prison. The veggie bun and veggie milk project there, somebody figure out prison. Yeah, prison figure. The SSL project, prison figure. We need to see handcuff a politician and them are going a GP and them are going a Horizon. We need to see it. It needed. That is one of the major change that is going to happen to Jamaica when politicians start no say you can go prison. Why you think Ibrahim Toure run Burkina Faso so? Because him lock up the politician them where they rob the people them money. And the people them love him and confident him and see him truly genuine. Mark Golden have said nothing else in that campaign. My youth, Jen Pretty Eyes are what your name. I talk about that will never happen. You don't know that. You don't know what's going to happen in the next 10 seconds, much less the next 10 hours, much less the next 10 days, much less the next 10 weeks, much less the next 10 years. You don't know. So I'm not listen to you. Young Lion, I thought I don't want to talk about that. I talk about that a different day. I not talk about everything one time. Zin, when you hear a politician say, him want push forward the law that will lock up politician, how can you not support him? How can we not support Mark Golden? Me agree with that 100%. 100%. Politicians will start go prison. If you ask me, are worse than prison, them forgetting it. But me cool with prison. Go on a prison, man. Want to take Jamaican people for idiot. Go on a prison. I want to bright with it. Want to rob with money and then I dish with quantified and I send police come this way when we talk to. And I lock up people and them say, yeah, no good. This and that. Me agree with Mark Golden. Politicians to start the prison a long time. Me I say it. Them say go in a jail cell, go name jail food. I make man run them down with knife and cell block and cut them up and them something that to go face on I do to people. Cause on lock up scammer every day. On lock up scammer every day. So how on a scam 1,000,000% more than the scammer them on a figure prison. Me say, Mark Golding never have to say nothing more. When me hear that, me done talk. When me hear that, me done talk. Me know exactly who me a support. Me know exactly who me a support. Mark Golding say, politicians will start to prison when them do wrong. Yes, me fully agree. And the only way the corruption are going to stop. Me fully agree. Me agree 1,000,000, 1,000,000,000%. 1,000,000,000,000%. Oh, the all right, nice man. I wait for some video. Listen to me. Somebody have to go to prison for them boss here. Me not think, alright, them rob well for money, but a bus robbery are the worst robbery me ever see on earth. Yo, all a $1.2 billion accounted for. And I estimate, we are estimating I could have more than that. You know? And you know, say, then go to get all the bus them free as a grant. Then go to get the bus them free. Wait, story come to bump, man. You know how wicked pan them? Them lose KSAC already, you know. So when them lose the general election now, every book, every receipt, everything open up. And now we are going to see the lie them when them that tell. Because all now them can't show you no invites or nothing, you know. For these buses cost $1.4 billion, $1.5 billion. Them can't show you one receipt all now, you know. People want to pay attention, you know. How disrespectful the Jamaica Labour Party is, you know. Them can't show one receipt of our money where them spend, you know. But yeah, give me a total, but you can't give me a receipt. You can't break down how the money spent. 1.4 billion for bus. Where the blood clot is it? 1.4 billion and Japan full of bus and China full of bus. And you can buy some old washout, burnout color bus with the door them on the wrong side and it cannot fix because the driver and the engine they're over the next side. So how you move the engine? How you move the engine and the driver? And if you even block off over the next side of the door, where the step up are gonna come from on the next side? Or the people them are gonna go in and come out of the bus. You have to move a set of seat put over there. Can't the bus them can't fix. And why would you buy buses that you have to convert the entrance from one side to the next? Why not just buy some bus so it them on the side there already? And the bus them all and you could have get 2026 buses for cheaper than what you say you spend. Somebody needs to go to prison. You don't agree with me or you don't agree with me. Somebody needs to go to prison for them bus there. Somebody need to go to prison for them bus there. And it show me how some people have slave mindset. Because some liberate attack, but thank God they get two bus. Like what? Like what are you saying? Somebody figure prison. I mean, I stop say that. I mean, I depend on Mark Golding to send somebody to prison. Because obviously, nobody over the labor right side not thinks nobody figure prison. So we have to use the opposite side. And I like how Marky G said, impeachment law and send them to prison. I totally agree. Them figure out prison. Anyway, people, I'm tired, I'm hungry. I go back to sleep. Me have to just get up and address that issue. Usain Bolt, we're glad that I get back your money. But don't make them trick your mind. Don't make them use your energy. Like how them trick Sizzler and use Sizzler energy 2 days ago. And yo, more of the people them stop burn out Sizzler. Sizzler never have no choice. Because if I may keep something and Andrew Holness come or forward, why if they come? Andrew Holness forward. Me I tell you the truth, all in my vex, I would run him. Because I ain't the Prime Minister. Zine? And if I keep something and Marky G forward, I still wouldn't run him. So Sizzler was putting a weird spot, you know? Because you know, Sizzler couldn't just use ignorance and run out Andrew type place. You understand? So what Andrew do now, a mind game he might play. He might use his mind from Sizzler. If he use Sizzler, drain him energy, to make it look like Sizzler and support him. You understand? Because of Sizzler 30th celebration and thing. So, him go there now, because of that Andrew doing it, him very manipulative, you know. Him smart when it comes to mind game. Zine? So, him think, him slick. He must say to himself, saying, we have to go over Sizzler, you know. Because we give the people them look. You notice before, when Andrew got somewhere, that be a screaming, Andrew, when him got Sizzler, think about 3 people, say, hey, them don't want to see him. Sizzler don't want to see him neither. Him know Sizzler don't want to see him. But he might use him brain. Remember, you know, oh, this me did have forgot to tell you. Because someone don't remember. Remember, say Sizzler Kalonji is chief of a Maroon community. You know. Zine? When you remember, say Andrew Holness, before election time, when him high and mighty, and now give thanks to sunshine, and now give thanks to rain, him come out brawling, and diss the Maroon them, and said there is no other sovereignty in Jamaica other than the sovereignty of the Queen. When you remember? When you remember? Kotai, what you say go on? Kotai, what go on? When you remember that time, you don't remember. Because you're forgetful, you know. When you're very forgetful. When you remember? When him come out brawling, hungry too. Him there on the stage, hungry. There's no other sovereignty than the sovereignty of the crown. When you remember? So Sizzler can't like him. Because basically he must say Maroon thing now have power. And Sizzler is the chief of a Maroon entity. Chief or chairman or commander, I don't know. But Sizzler run a Maroon something. So you think that Sizzler can go side with Andrew, where I try diminish Maroon thing, and I try override what the Constitution say about Maroon? So sometimes people may know it look away, but you don't have to see with Sizzler. Sizzler try to be respectful. So when he pop up a Sizzler event, you understand what I say? So Sizzler, enough people say, yo, Sizzler should have deal with him dark and running, brawling. No, Sizzler can't do that. Because Sizzler represent an organization, which is the Maroon organization, and he must be present himself a certain way and carry himself a certain way and dialogue a certain way. So although he not agree with Andrew come and event, him can't just brawling with this Andrew and running. You understand me I say? So the people them hate Andrew so much and vex so much, that's them a born Sizzler wicked. And me just take it up by myself to explain to you, say, Sizzler never have no choice. You understand? Because Sizzler is a part of Maroon government. And Andrew is Babylon government. And government have a dialogue and get along. You understand what I say? So, I want to understand, say, although when you see Sizzler talk to him, and him there did something, and him a use him brain to try swing the people him. So him a use Sizzler to try swing the people him. Him a use anywhere him can go. The soup man, yo, Andrew. My prime minister, because I am a prime minister, you know. Out of all of the soup, them, you have chicken foot soup, you have cow skin soup, you have crayfish soup, you have seafood soup, you have pumpkin soup, you have all kind of soup. And a cow cod soup you go buy. Andrew, a cow cod soup you go buy. You go to the place and them have about 17 soup pot out there. And you take cow cod soup out of all the rest of soup there. No, Johnny C, me just a ask. Me no know how Damien Crawford no address that. Out of all of the soup, for those who don't know what cow cod is, because someone who hear the name and don't know what cow cod is. Cow cod is the male genitals of the cow. And me say Andrew drink the soup. And when he man eat the cow cod part, the man start dancing, man say sweetest soup ever. Me nah tell you if you eat still, me dog. Me general, me nah tell you if you eat, but out of all I soup them, and then first me see you buy soup, because you buy soup all the while when you go through Fern Gully, they saw some place, and you buy Bulby soup, but Bulby don't cook them the soup there. You never hear Bulby say him have cow cod soup yet, you're mad. Bulby now cook them the soup there. And out of all I soup them when you buy, you say the sweetest soup that? Mighty God. You will never catch Mark Gold in a drink cow cod soup. Never. You will never see Damien Crawford a drink cow cod soup. Never. Nah, tell you if you drink still, Andrew, but why? Rough fire. And big up Mark Golden. I see him forward over my page and like a couple things. I appreciate it, enough respect. Show say a straight nation you deal with. Why you not laugh? Why you not laugh? I don't lie me I tell. It depends on Andrew page, you know. I'm so independent. I wouldn't know if cow cod soup nice because I would not drink it. And Andrew did actually consume piece of the cow cod. And I said the sweetest soup. And a me says so, you know. And a me. It depends on him page. I mean, I got comment and ask him if out of all I soup them, other soup that him think of the sweetest soup, but you know, him limit the comment them on him page. Enough time more comment for Andrew something them, but him limit the comment them. I'm so independent. You know what cow cod is? I'm so independent. You know what cow cod is? So you agree with your man, I eat cow cod, I'm so independent? As bad as things may be, I think if Juliet was there, not Juliet, what's my wife's name again? A Juliet your name? What's my wife's name again? Me think if she did that, I should have tell him don't drink it. That happen to politicians most time, you know. Them don't stay connected to the street. So that's why they make some simple mistake. You understand what I say? JLP can't wait for buck your yard. Prince Hakeem, shut up and go kill yourself. Me go anywhere more I go. Me never there Jamaica all along. Me never buck all the time. Me there Tivoli more than you. Tivoli is my place more than you. Me go in any labor right here. Ask them about me a ties spend all about the whole of the road anyway. Me go anywhere more I go. And me talk anything we want to talk. Me know puppet like you know idiot. Me a real gangster, real G, real youth in the street. I want to stop talk. Me not afraid of death. Me not afraid of death, my youth. So I want to stop threatening me. Because that now stop nothing. The truth I got that. Okay. So who will love talk about death? Me could go in at death. And talk about death. Hakeem, when him dead? Because I'm more enlightened your darkness. Because I bet you can't read and write. I want done, you know. When there? Me not block you or nothing. I want to talk to you. I went there. Anyway, you're supposed to live on a life. See me, Prince Hakeem. I'm not frightened for nothing. Prince Hakeem, let me ask you something. How you know, say, Earth, where we depend, right? And now I'm big prison, and we are serving a sentence. No, like I run the joke, I have a serious reason now, Miss Independent. So, Hakeem, how do you know that Earth, where we live on, is not a big prison and we are served sentence? And when you're dead, and when you're sentenced up, how you know, say, death is not freedom? How you know that? You realize, say, the whole of we there and can't leave. The only way if you leave Earth is through death. And it obvious, say, our time here is temporary. So we existed before Earth, and we shall exist after Earth. So all you know, say, I know I'm prison sentence where I do on Earth. All you know, say, I know something we do in our other existence, in the other dimension, and we were sentenced to Earth to serve a time. And whenever your time up, you're dead and become free. How do you know that death is not freedom? Daily ranks, give thanks. From New York to Atlanta to Bronx. So, Hakeem, let me enlighten you. How you know, say, Earth is not a big prison and the whole of we are the prison time? Because this is not where we existed first. Prima said it couldn't be because people live amazing life. What is amazing if you don't have any memory and recollection of who or what you were before you came here? The way the sentence set up, you have no memory. You can't remember what you was before coming into flesh. So how you know say life here so amazing? What if our worst life we live here so? What if we actually live on a prison plantation, a serve time? That's why everybody have a different expiry date. How you know say death is not freedom? How you know say are the best thing for dead? How you know say death is not the best thing? And guess what? Same like if you go a jail and you escape, you broke out of jail, it doesn't set you free. You become wanted and you end up going to get a worse sentence because you break out. It's the same thing if you kill yourself. That's why them say if you kill yourself, you're not see God face. Because if you kill yourself, you cheat. Your prison sentence. And what them are going to do, them are just send you back double time. Primo, why you gonna say the life before this was worse? Or you know say the life before this not better? This is all you know. The Creator make it so you can't remember nothing before you come in the realm. Yeah? And you're not gonna know the outside of the realm until you're dead. So is death really something bad? Or is death actually freedom? So why are we afraid of death, so? Why some man love threatening man about death? When the whole of we are served the same prison time in the third dimension that is not permanent. This realm that we're living in is not permanent. It's temporary. We all have to exit this realm. And we don't know what was before, and we don't know what will be after. Because the Almighty make you have amnesia to what was before. And you cannot see what is to come. So if you stop threatening people, people like me, that make sense you threatening me. Because me ready to go face the next stage. You understand? Me now run go kill myself, but me not afraid if death come. Me not afraid if death come. Death might be the most beautiful thing you ever experienced. So don't threaten me with death. Yeah, them say self-preservation for earth primo. But you don't know what you're preserving before. Remember, you were soul before flesh. And you shall go back to soul. So we actually have more in the soul realm than Yaso. The flesh realm we're in now is very temporary. So we are exist before flesh, and we are going to drop flesh and go exist again in our spirit realm. So this is very minute to where we live outside of the realm. Yeah. We live more outside of the realm than in the realm. Yeah. And I ask you already, oh, you know, say now a prison sentence the whole of we do. Oh, you know, say earth is not a big old prison where them put you if you do your prison time, and when you're dead, you go back. That's why everybody will not dead at the same time. Everybody have their own day if you're dead. Primo, yeah, so the soul life could have worse. The soul life could have been best. You don't know. Why the temporary life would have better than the soul life? Think if it makes sense. If you were soul before flesh, and flesh is temporary, and you go back to soul, then the soul life must way more important and more better than the flesh life. The flesh life is temporary. That is obvious. Black blingers up. Yes, so it is temporary, and life show you that every day. Very temporary. So, oh, you know, say now one big prison with that one. Oh, you know, now one prison with that one. And I serve prison time. And when you're dead, when your time up, and you go back to your free life. Seem like when a man get 10 years. Now in there for 10 years. And then him free up. If him escape out of prison before him 10 years up, him sentence I got double. Him have an extra charge. So when you kill yourself, and not do your due time where God gave you to do yourself, you come back double time. Primo, you sound like an innocent. And you get up and leave soul life, and you decide to come in another realm, yeah? You're not a control over you coming in another realm, yeah? So if you do something in a soul life, and your punishment if you come on earth and your decision, the Almighty are going to have people who govern souls and throw you in your abyss to do your sentence. Same like how you have police boy who throw you in a jail cell and you have to do your time. And people oversee and make sure you do your time. That's why them tell you say everybody where they are so have a guardian angel. Why them say that? We oversee your movements but don't interfere. You never hear that yet. You have your guardian angel. We oversee your movements when you enter the realm till you leave. But don't interfere. You never hear that yet. Them guide you, but them nah interfere. So none of you want to leave and none of you want to come here. You don't notice, say, alright, everybody afraid of death, but can't stop death. Because that's how the prison setup, you come here, you have to leave. You have to come here, do your time, and leave. So I have learned not to be scared of death. This a class too, man. Prince, this a class. Because people have talked about death like death is a bad thing. You notice when you're asleep, or if you have a broke foot, or a broken, or a swell foot, or a swell hand, you notice when you're asleep, you don't feel any of that. Because that is your soul in full action. So actually, when you're dead, you're not feeling no pain, brother. And you're gone now in different dimension. Death would have sweeter than this your life, you know. Death would have be the sweetest rascal thing. Ah, that's the way I go on it. Death would have be the sweetest, freest, nicest thing. So when you not tell man like me about death and threaten me with death, because I'm not afraid of you if I did not tell me about. Because death would have be true freedom. Death may be the real, true freedom. When I think about that, yeah? Anyway, I'm hungry. I'm going enough for today. Remember when you go to the election poll, put your X beside the head and join them cronies got to go. Big up.